Aloha foilers, I'm Brian Finch from Foil the World, and today we're doing the Armstrong's, I forgot the name already, Shredder Pack? Armstrong's Multi-Wing Shredder Pack. Oh, love it. Comes in this beautiful, beautiful carrying case. The entire foil breaks down into this case and you can just, but we're not gonna take off. We're gonna hang out and show you what's up. Let's open this baby up. Ooh, we got the CF 800 wing. Nice. It's a little tight, but oh, there we go. Protected. Ooh, little sneak under the covers. Let's get this thing undressed. Look at this thing, it's such a beauty. First impressions, just the looks, it's absolutely beautiful. Got some shark striping, which probably never hurt. This is the CF 1600 wing. That's 1600 square centimeters of pure lift and joy. I absolutely love this wing. It's extremely versatile, from tiny little wind slop all the way up to solid bombs. This thing can handle. The construction on these Armstrongs are second to none. There's titanium cores in the mast and fuselage. There's high density foam carbon wrapped in the wings. It's light, super strong, super stiff. It's phenomenal build and quality. This thing can take an absolute beating. I've dry docked, I've smashed rocks and gone over the handlebars. I have not been kind to this, but it still loves me, and it only has just a few scratches, lightly sanded out, good to go. I'm so impressed by how well made this thing is. Armstrong uses a universal tail wing on all its models here. One tail does it all. And the cool thing about this is it uses a TTL titanium shim system on the back that adjusts the tail's angle of attack. If you want more lift, throw in the other shim, gonna get more lift. For me, I like it zeroed out because I'm a very light rider and I'm looking for the most down the line speed because I don't need any additional lift. So depending on the rider's weight and equipment they're using, you can change the TTL shim here and adjust for the conditions. I ride the 75 centimeter mast and I absolutely love it. Armstrong offers a 60 centimeter mast, 75, 95, and 120. At this point, I'm still strictly a prone foiler, but next downwind season, I'll probably grab a longer mast for those open ocean downwind runs. I prefer the 75 centimeter mast for wave riding. There's a certain level of forgiveness. It allows you to come over the back of waves, connecting waves without breaching or hitting bottom with your board. It allows for carving on steeper sections and keeping your foil in the water, your wing in the water without breaching as well. Although I do hit the bottom with this thing, it's mostly waiting for waves, but it's completely worth it. This 1600 is an absolute pumping machine. If you like connecting waves, if you want to tour the lineup, this is the wing for you. Like I said, it will still carve and turn nicely, but you get tons of pump action. This is the CF 800 centimeter square. This is a very nimble wing, extremely fast down the line. This is an absolute high performance wing. The rail to rail releases and holds incredibly, whereas the 1600 is a little more difficult and slower, can be a little rowdy, trying to get it from one rail back to the other in a short amount of time in steeper waves. This thing has absolutely no problem. It's extremely fast and carvy. The bigger the waves, the better this thing rides. The forgiveness on drops is pretty phenomenal compared to the 1600, which can get absolutely sketchy dropping on any kind of serious size wave. This thing is so much more forgiving, way more confidence making drops, and way more confidence up and riding when there's size. It's so stable, it just feels extremely surfy, skatey, however you'd like to describe it. Love it when there's size. The CF 1600 is quite literally double the size of the 800. This is a completely modular foil. Everything fits together perfectly, slides in and out. The assembly is super quick and easy, just a couple little screws. The future is bright for Armstrong foils. They have a shorter fuselage coming. There's a high-speed series wings coming. There's downwind wings on the way. There's a wing to bridge the gap between the CF 1600 and the 800. Exciting times. You cannot outgrow this foil because it is ever evolving. This foil comes in both Tuttle and Pedestal Mount. This is a Pedestal Mount. What I love about this mount is the fact that you don't have to remove your screws all the way. All you have to do is loosen them and slide your mount out. Your screws stay in their fin box where they're supposed to be, and you don't lose them. Quick and easy, love it. This is absolutely incredible foil. It's the best foil I've tried to date. I have not tried them all by any means, but it's my favorite so far. I learned on an Ash, which was great, but this thing really takes it to the next level with the CF 1600 and the 800. It's hard to find. There's not many wings out there that will perform like this for bigger waves, and it's an absolute dream. Totally in love with this thing. Just want to express my gratitude to the Foil the World community. I love you guys and girls so much. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your likes, for your comments, for your shares, your reposts. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with me and allowing me to share it to a greater community. It's so gratifying, it's so fun. It just gives me the energy to double down my efforts, get more original content out there, and start foiling the world and bring it to the community. Thank you so much. Huge, huge mahalos. The big shaka for you guys. Love you, thank you.